Welcome in to Elevate. My name is Tara. I'm here to do a weekend reading for all the Zodiac signs. Working with the Pagan Cat tarot deck today. There's more information in my description box. Working with energy from the 11th through from the 8th through the 11th of March 2024. Of course, energy is fluid, so is time, so feel free to watch this video whenever it finds you. It still could resonate at that time. Let's go ahead and bring on the birthday children. Happy birthday, Pisces. We're going to get one card for you here for the weekend. What wants to be talked about, discussed for the weekend for Pisces. All right, and on the split, Pisces, we do have the Four of Cups here. Four of Cups. So with the Four of Cups, this looks like a weekend of dreaming. You could be there with other people. There is Four Cups, so four people joining in some sort of social event. However, it may be that you feel a little dreamy over this weekend. Maybe there's other people that you're wishing were there joining you over the weekend. And something like this happening, or thinking about previous days with these people, something like that. Also, with this tortoise in here, there is something about travel. There is something about longevity with the tortoise. Something maybe coming up here on the horizon, something that you've been hoping for. Can be talked about here as well over the weekend. So these are the things I am getting from the card for this weekend for Pisces energy. Let's see who you could be dealing with in this weekend's events. 2 showing up. 2. So a 2 is a Taurus. Could be dealing with a Taurus over the weekend. All right. Thank you, Pisces, for your energy. Let's go ahead and bring in our Aries now and see what one card wants to show up for Aries. Welcome in, Aries. Let's give these cards a little bit of a shuffle and see what shows up for you on the split. On the split here is Temperance. Temperance. And so this weekend, Aries, it looks like you are trying to merge many things, two things together, right? To create something, a rainbow here, both in the sky and in the water, saying that maybe some wishes are coming true, some long time endeavors making their way. There is a fish here. It is escaping from the water into another pool of water. So this can be talking about, of course, mixing of energies, mixing of people. And you need to work on a balance here somehow. It talks about, in order to get this rainbow to happen, it's the perfect mixture of moisture, heat, you know, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So that's what this weekend is talking about, working on mixing and mingling to bring the right degree of chemistry to make this rainbow come true, something coming to light because of your mixing, something like that being talked about. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing for you. Let's see who you could be mingling with over the weekend, Aries. So 9 showing up here, a 9. So 9 would be talking about our Sagittarius. You'd be dealing with a Sagittarius over the weekend. Okay, Aries, thank you for your energy. So let's bring in our Taurus now. Welcome in, Taurus. Let's give these cards here a shuffle and see what one thing wants to be discussed for you over the weekend, Taurus. On the split, we do have the 10 of Cups here, the 10 of Cups. Aries just got a card right before you that had the rainbow in it. And here behind you is the rainbow. So some definite wishes coming true over the weekend. And this can talk about happy ending with a final conclusion to bring about a celebration. It can be in the family, yes, but it can be anything that makes a silver lining. It's taken a long time to get here. In order for a rainbow to form, you know, you have to go through the storm. And as the storm is clearing, you see the rainbow and this beautiful reflection. So this is what's talking about this weekend. The storm is ending and you're seeing the light here. Lots of color of light too. Let's see who you're in this celebration with. This took a long time to get here. A 1 showing up for you, Taurus. A 1 would be our Aries. So you could be dealing with an Aries, and an Aries did get a rainbow. So very interesting. All right. Thanks, Taurus, for your energy. Let's bring Gemini in and see what we want needs to be discussed for our Gemini. See if I can get this bike to stay stood up here. Kind of traveling are you doing this weekend, Gemini? Let's get some cards. And I needed a quick drink. Got to remember to stay liquefied while I do these readings. So what do we get on the split here, Gemini? Coming up for you on the split is the King of Cups, the King of Chalices. It's a nice weekend for you and somebody. You could be this individual, or you could be meeting up with an individual here for celebration, maybe of the heart celebration. This could be like meeting up with an older individual, somebody who could be a father or a grandfather. This can also talk about movement across water in order to meet this individual. This can talk about love and merging with an individual in a relationship with this ship back here. This could be a more mature individual. It talks about over the weekend. And like I said, going through some waters, journeying to get there. So let's see who you're in this baby romantic weekend with, Gemini. 11 showing up for our Geminis. 11 is our Aquarius. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius in this little adventure, maybe in travel and love over the weekend. Could be a little emotional, hopefully passionate emotion with that King. Thanks, Gemini, for your weekend reading. Let's bring in our Cancer energy now. Welcome in, Cancer. Let's see what one thing wants to be discussed for you over the weekend. Get these cards out here. And what do we get on the split for Cancer? Cancer energy here for the weekend. Ooh, the Devil, Higher Arcana card of the Devil for our Cancers. Well, Cancer. This weekend, definitely watch any type of intake. And I warn this a lot on my channel here, but it is something about drugs, alcohol, things like gambling, things like that make you feel entrapped, right? It's like both of these, we have a rabbit cat here and a dog. I don't know what it even is, a raccoon dog or something. Anyway, these two beasts are mixed beasts, right? And they may not quite even know what they are anymore because they're so mixed up. And there's something about this over the weekend. Maybe somebody is trying to mess with your reality, making you unsure of who you are and who you're connected to. Something like that can be talked about. And it can be talked about who's in charge and the person making these demands makes you uncertain of who you are, right? Things like that being talked about. So there's entrapment happening over the weekend, and things that aren't fully, like somebody's trying to keep you gaslit, right? Or under some sort of illusion. Okay, this is what I do have for you. It's a little heavy for you over the weekend, Cancer. 2 showing up. So you could be dealing with a Taurus here as a in this situation. So this is what I do have for Cancer. Thanks for joining us with your energy, Cancer. I'm going to bring our Leos in now. Welcome in, Leo, to this weekend reading. Okay. Let's see what's going on with that bike this weekend. Seems to be like people are maybe getting on the go. What about you, Leo? Let's get the cards, see what they want to say. 1 card for Leo. 1 card, please. For Leo, showing up is the 6, the Lovers. The 6 showing up for Leo. You even have your Sun in this card. So high love for you. And this can talk about always that you can be making a decision here, but the Lovers in this card shows 3 individuals, right? There's 2 cats here, a white one and a black one, and then there's a mixed of a cat. So what is going to come out of this loving outlook, right? As you make the decision, there's going to be a third party that's going to come in on the situation. That's going to be a mix of your 2 energies. Something like that can be talked about. So protection over the weekend if you don't want that mixture to actually happen. Something like that. A little bit of a warning for our Leos over the weekend in this love choice. Make sure you have, when you're making those choices, you have all the available equipment that you need to make those choices properly. Okay, thanks, Leo. Let's see who you're passionate with maybe this weekend. A 3 showing up for a Leo, a 3. And so the 3 is our Gemini. So you could be dealing with a Gemini over the weekend. Okay, Leo, thanks for your energy. Let's bring in our Virgos now. Hey, Virgo, welcome in to Elevate weekend reading. Let's see what 1 card wants to show up for you for this weekend, Virgo. What 1 card for our Virgos? On the split is the man, there's just lots of love cards this weekend. This one is the Page of Cups here. The Page of Cups showing up for our Virgos. And this cat here, there's a fish in the cup with this cat. And well, fish do love cats. We usually eat, but these 2 are having a little conversation. And so there could be something about mixed signals over the weekend with you and your love interest. For it could be kind of joyfully playing too as well, as this is a very young part of love over the weekend, or feels young, feels playful, and you 2 could often like find yourself not speaking the same language, but then like, oh, because you kind of misinterpreted each other, you 2 make a joke out of it, and that brings you closer together. Something like that is being talked about in this playful love energy for Virgo over the weekend. You rolling a 5 here, Virgo. A 5, well, it's not yourself, it's a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo in this fun environment, and they got the Lovers, so it could be true. Leo could be joining you in this fun play. Thanks for joining me, Virgo. And let's bring the Libra energy in. Welcome in there, Libras. Let's see what's your energy. What 1 card wants to be talked about today for your energy over this weekend read. For you, Libra is the King of Swords, the King of Swords, Libra. So, Libra, this could be your own energy, sword energy. And if it is, you are being quite efficient this week, quite in the control seat, right? There you could be traveling while you are doing this controlling. And it's great. You're up on your throne. You're able to command from here. You're able to get all the things done on your list that you're trying to do. And like I said, there could be movement or travel involved in this commanding position that you have over the weekend. So yeah, getting stuff done over the weekend, taking some stuff off your list during some travel, and very interesting. And you could be in this travel environment with a Pisces, the 12 showing up for you. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. That's what I have for you, Libra, over the weekend. Thanks for joining me, and let's go ahead and bring in our energy for Scorpios. All right, Scorpio, welcome in, and let's see what one card we do get here for you for the weekend. What one card for our Scorpios needs to be talked about, discussed. And we do have a 6 here of swords, a 6 of swords. 6 of swords does talk about travel, does talk about movement, can talk about protection. There can be talked about protection in like Child Protection Act can be talked about here. This card with a cat, a baby cat, and another cat. So there could be something like that being talked about. This travel also could just be talking about better days ahead, moving into better situations. It seems that communications have begun to move more swiftly coming this weekend, and during this communication, upcoming travel could be talked about. That in the future, moving with individuals, maybe in a business-like venture, and maybe even overseas. All of this could be talked about and discussed over the weekend. This is what I'm finding for you, Scorpio. Let's see who's in this boat with you. 10 showing up. A 10 would be an Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. All right. So thanks for bringing in your energy. Let's go ahead and see what wants to be talked about for our Sagittariuses. Welcome in here, Sag, to Elevate. Let's take one card on the split, see what one energy wants to be discussed. Wheel of Fortune showing up for you over the weekend, Sagittarius. Wheel of Fortune. There may have been something that's been a little bit stuck, and they might have felt like somebody was ratting you out, as they are showing rats on this wheel with this cat. So yeah, maybe there has been people that you weren't sure if it were in your favor or not, but these things are coming to have either come to a head by the weekend. But by the weekend, you are now moving into a time here of being more in control, more in charge. And what's up on the top here is the drink and the sword. So talking about here what's being put into the body, what your diet is, and however that's going to be the thing that's going to change your stuff here moving forward in the future. How you are going about things in the body is going to change your outer world. Okay, so this is what I have for Sagittarius. Let's see what we have here. A 6 showing up for Sag. A 6. 6 is our Virgos. So you could be dealing with a Virgo Sag over the weekend. Okay, thanks for your energy, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and bring in our Capricorns. I'm going to grab one more drink here before I bring the cards out. Caps, thanks for joining me, Capricorn. Okay, let's bring those cards out, give them a shuffle, and see what we do get on the split for our Capricorn energy. One card for Capricorns. The Hanged Man coming out for Capricorn. Hanged Man over the weekend. So this can talk about a weekend of retreat. And this cat's hung himself in the curtains. So well, was he trying to clean? So are you trying to get organized this weekend? Something like this as your weekend might be a retreat of cleaning out the house. And as you clean out the house, you get some sort of enlightenment, right? And it's a retreat. As you're cleaning this house, you are away from other individuals as you make these big, not only cleaning, it could be also redecorating the house. It's like a big epiphanies happening because of your clean out. That's really what the cards, I mean, usually the Hangman is talking about meditation and stuff like this, but this one, it's all because of some work and things that you're getting rid of inside the house to bring you into some great epiphanies. So let's see who you might be. You might be having somebody else clean with you too. Let's see, 4 showing up here. A 4. 4 is our Cancer. So you could be dealing with a Cancer in this new awakening, epiphany. Thank you, Capricorn, for joining me over the weekend. Let's get our Aquarius energy. Welcome in, Aquarius, and you are the last reading for this weekend's read. Let's see what the cards want to talk about for you. What one thing wants to be discussed? And a 3 showing up here, a 3 of Cups showing up for Aquarius. So Aquarius, this weekend, you're in the mood for celebrating. Maybe you're finally getting back together with some people that you haven't seen in a while. This is your team, your companions. You guys are on the same wavelength. You might be the same height too, I don't know. But you guys are all very much in agreement, happy to see each other. And what else should the weekend be about but celebrating with your companions? Let's see who you could be celebrating, having a great time with this weekend. 5 showing up for Aquarius. A 5. 5 is our Leo. So you could be dealing with a Leo in this celebration. All right, everyone. My name is Tara, and thanks for joining me. I'd really appreciate it. What would really be great if you made it this far in the video, if you'd hit that subscribe button there. I really could use some more subscriptions. That would really help out my video. Otherwise, check out my next weekend's video or your own sign weekly. Later. Bye.